A great Thanksgiving. My name is Omead Sedghian, and this is my video discussion board for AVI 314. For this week's scenario, I've gone with scenario number 3 from chapter 13. In the beginning of phases of conducting a travel analysis for a corporate executive, you realize he's very interested in aviation, and he asks you for an explanation of the different types of aircraft that are available and the preferred uses of each type. What do you tell this executive? So my understanding is that the executive himself is not an executive in an aviation sector. However, he is interested in aviation. So what we need to do in this case is simplify it. However, we don't want to withhold any information from this person because he would know, and you don't want to start it on a bad reputation with an executive that you are going to be working with. So as any executive would love, I have created a table for this. I did break it down into simpler categories such as single engine piston, multi-engine piston, turboprop, light jet, mid-size jet, large cabin jet, airliners, and helicopters. Next, we just want to make sure that he understands the capacity of each aircraft. So single engine pistons are usually 2 to 4 people, multi-engine piston 4 to 6, turboprop 6 to 10, light jet's going to be 4 to 7 people, so on and so forth. Depending on the needs of the company, we have to choose the type of aircraft accordingly. Also, another factor would be the range that the company would like to fly in. If they're trying to go coast to coast, then we're going to be flying with a mid-size jet to start with. However, if they conduct a lot of local flights, we could make use of a turboprop or a single or twin engine piston. And we'll want to give him a few examples so he understands. I would, for a single engine piston, for example, I would offer a Tecnam P92, which is an affordable single engine piston, but then also you want to offer the Cirrus SR22, which is on the higher end side. And this theme continues all the way down. My understanding is that most companies that do want to fly frequently, they want to have a pilot and a co-pilot on retainer. They should go with a light jet as a baseline. The reason is you get between 1,000 to 1,500 miles out of that easily. And if you want to travel coast to coast, all you need is one refueling stop, which is not that inconvenient. However, also I want to offer him a helicopter. If they want to do local flights, depending on the business, if they own ranches or farms and they want to fly into those areas, a helicopter would be a better option for them. I just think it's very important for us to show him this table so we have a visual reference, and then after that we'll narrow it down by asking him questions in this order: passenger capacity, range, and the uses that we're going to have for it. Maintenance cost is also going to be an issue that we're going to have to talk about depending on the finances of the company, but normally we just want to make sure that they are aware of the costs that are coming, just so we can be honest with the customer. For our FBO Vantage Air at Chesterfield Municipal, we want to increase revenue by offering premium services at a premium price. So what that means is we have to fly or offer high quality aircraft that are very capable, and we want to ensure that we have quality over quantity. Cirrus SR22 is a great fit for that. It is a beautiful aircraft, it's very capable, it's very safe. It also requires special training, and we can use that to generate a little bit more income by offering that training to them. And people that usually fly Cirrus, money is not a concern, and they just want to make sure that they're safe and current and proficient in their aircraft. So yes, offering the SR22 would be a great addition to our fleet. It'll also help us getting some income from training, and so on and so forth. For our biblical integration this week, we've gone with Proverbs 11:1. A false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. I really like this verse because first is telling us that honest business is very important in the eyes of the Lord, and also it's an aviation pun, since weight imbalances are huge for us. A false weight imbalance is an abomination to the Lord and to people on this earth. Thank you so much for watching, and here's my list of references, and I'll see you guys next week.